Intense. So how do you make it intense? Well, you keep score. Well, okay, but how? Well, there's lots of ways. I got a few of them here. One is the defense stays till they get a stop. So this would be like half court. Okay? So let's say you set the clock for 3 minutes or whatever, but don't tell them how long you're setting it for. They'll be like, keep looking at the clock. So you can make it 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6, you do whatever you want. Probably a minimum of 3, but if you want to do a 10-minute, that's fine. And whoever is on defense, when the time you let, girls, you can talk, just don't yell. They're all within 3 feet of each other. All right. So let's say you set it for 3 minutes. When that clock hits 3 minutes, whoever's on defense, they lose. Remember, you're on defense until you get a stop. So you offensively want to keep the ball. The only way to keep the ball is to make sure that you're scoring, you're not turning it over. And this is what we always do, and Joel knows our players don't like it, but that's why I know it's good, is that we like doing half-court stuff. Like we'll play 5-on-5 half-court. However, let's say I get a rebound. Okay, I outlet it to Joel. Joel's got to dribble to half court, and the entire team has to go to half court. And then it simulates that they're actually running down the court then on offense. You know what I mean? So, you know, if it's 5 coaches here, we're all playing on one team, and if Joel gets a rebound, then me and the other 3 coaches, we got to all go to half court. And naturally, when they go to half court, they'll all spread out. You know what I mean? It gets them allowed to kind of set up. But it gets tiring because they keep having to run there, and then when the girl starts dribbling up the court, they actually have to run to their spots. It's like a game, right? Because in a game, girls dribbling up the court and people are running to their spots. You know, otherwise, girls just kind of stand. So when you half court, try to have boys run to half court. And then once everybody gets to half court, then you can go. But if you're on defense and that expires, then you lose. So your goal is to not be on defense. The only way you can not be on defense is to get a stop, because then you get the ball. The other team keeps scoring. If you could say, you know, if you foul, they keep the ball. So you can't foul, you can't let them score. So there's a way you can work on your offense, you can work on your defense, and there's actually some, you know. Next one is the no paint drill. Basically, I changed it a little bit. I didn't like how the girls were doing the no paint drill in the summer, so I thought about a few things. This is one of my favorite ones. Do I have down if offensive team gets a foot inside of paint, the offense gets a point? Yeah, cross that off. Here's how you could score it. If a team scores inside the paint, they get 5 points. Okay, coaches, if a team scores inside the paint, they get 5 points. If they, what? Yeah. If they score inside the paint, they get 5 points. If they score outside the paint, they get 2 points. If a 3-point shot hits the rim, they get 1 point. Because what happens is, if I play defense and I know that they get 5 points for scoring in here, I'm just going to pack 5 people and stand right here. Okay? So if they score from right here, they get 2 points. If they shoot a 3 and even just hits the rim, they get a point. That makes the defense have to guard the outside shot. And same thing, on this one we've got alternate offense and defense, half court. You just say we'll play until 20. So point pass, if they score in the paint, that's huge, 5 points for them. So what's your goal as a defense? To not let them score in the lane. And because that's huge, especially girls basketball, right? You know, that's why I always says, well, girls basketball plays zone, so they can't. They have to shoot from the outside. Well, let's play good man and make them shoot from the outside. But once again, we don't want this drill to be, well, let's just let them shoot from the outside. So that's why, even if they miss from out here, they're still going to get a point. And if they score from outside the paint, they still get 5 points for inside the paint scoring. So I kind of adjusted it. So if you just want to write that down, basically it's 1 point from this point, on this 3, 2, and then 5. And you can run your offense, you can run whatever you want, but it's working on defense. Then the last one, whatever you want to do, you could just say, Joel knows this, like we'll make up stuff before practice or even during a water break for the girls. We'll be like, all right, we're going to scrimmage for 15 minutes. And I'll give Joel a pen and some paper, and I'll be like, okay. Regulation points, like 3 points for a 3-point made, 2 points for a 2-point, and then 1 point for a rebound. 1 point for a steal. -1 for a turnover. Yeah, you don't want to make it too complicated because otherwise it's real hard to keep track of. But, if it's, let's say you really want to focus on rebounding, you could say, okay, regular scoring, 3 points for a 3, 2 points for a 2, and 4 points for a rebound. We're going for 10 minutes. And we're going to have someone keeping score. Losers does stairs. Losers do what? Sometimes I don't tell them until after. And then I kind of see how it actually went. Like if one team feels really bad, they're doing a lot of stairs. So you could just make up your own, what do you want to focus? Like if, let's say the press, we really want to work on the press. Okay? So we're going to go 5-on-5, and on a made basket or out of bounds, we're going to press. Okay? And if you get a steal or create a turnover off the press, you get 5 points. Okay, now like when I'm pressing, man, I'm going to be going for that ball, right? I'm going to be, so you can make up your own, whatever you want to focus on. Just to roll it out there and say, okay, we're going to go 5-on-5, right? You got to try to make it some effort there. All right. How many girls do we get?